right, good morning guys. Giving Alex a break and I'm gonna be handling this pretty crazy job. Guy broke down right on the Catella exit. We're right by Disneyland actually. Completely broke his chassis. The 20-foot container, probably every bit of 40,000 pounds. This doesn't happen on a light chassis. Oh wow. That's a good one. That thing is completely bent, man. Look at it sticking out right there. Let's go talk to the driver.
More as I can get. I try to make sure like make it to a place where it'll be more safe to.
Quick question: what happened to the spades on your landing gear?
I took them out.
You took them out?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say they probably fell back there. I didn't see anything.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, it happened like on the curb, but
if you could move, it'd be a lot better for me. That way I don't have to block the other lane, but that's fine, man. What I'm gonna do is let me park on this side. I'll have the FSP truck see if he can help me out by blocking the lane behind me, because these cars they're flying off this off ramp, bro. They're trying to get to Disneyland. And then,
so what do you want me to do? Can you move it?
nah. You're gonna scrape.
Okay, yeah. And then
Just take off all the locks for me.
all the locks. Okay. The driver should be around the corner. Maybe by the time you.
By the time I'm done, hopefully he's here. Cool driver. I'm gonna talk to these are called Freeway Service Patrol. In California, they patrol the freeways from certain hours, and my uncle actually has quite a few of these contracts out in the Inland Empire. They do a lot of this stuff where they help stranded motorists off the freeway for free. See if homeboy's able to block a lane for me. And the cops showed up, so they'll be providing that for me instead. All right, we went over the game plan. The cop doesn't want me on this side. There's plenty of room, but because of sprinklers and whatnot, they want me to do this. So I already set up my cones, and they'll also be offering their units as vehicle protection for blocking. And all I gotta do is do what I do best and work fast. If you guys can kind of see how they come in at a curve, it's not a blind exit, but it is a kind of long exit, so these people will build up a lot of speed by the time they see the cones. California has the worst distracted drivers. I'm thankful for the FSP and the cop right there. You see what I mean about that curve? Hopefully these guys see the cones ahead of them and all the lights. Perfect. Just set down the outriggers and then I can start walking out the boom. Now of course I'm under this sign, so what I'll do is I'm gonna walk out my truck this way. By extending out, pull out the cables a good amount. Really all I need. And then I can rotate over.
Behind us or in front of us?
Yeah, we're in no rush at all, so just have him park right there.
Okay, yeah, for now, he said you could just pull up like right
Wait,
behind.
where is he right now?
He's, were you about to exit the freeway?
Is he on Catella?
Yeah, he said he's about to.
Oh, in that case, park right here. That way when I'm ready, he can just back up, dude.
Forward right here? Okay, all right, so look, just when you get here.
Because I don't want the cops to get mad that we have more traffic back there.
Okay, look, so
Wow, it's cutting it, Josh. And then I'll get my rigging already at the top. Connected to my snatch blocks. And I'm going to Disney after this. Okay, I got 2 container slings down there. Oh, by the way, shameless plug, buddy. You guys like the new shirt? My sister made these, and they got a QR code on the back, so if you were to scan it with your camera, it takes you right to the YouTube channel. I recently started a new online shop for all my new designs I have. I've been planning to put out new merchandise for a long time, and it's finally live. So check it out if you don't mind. Let me know what you guys think of the designs. What? Alright, so the rigging technique is easy. A container sling in each pocket, and then my 8-foot grommet sling's doubled up. Threw all the shackles and everything up top, so I only have to make one strip. All right, 1 of 4 complete. You know, it doesn't look like it, but it's incredibly hot today. You know those days where it's like really hot, but it's overcast, which means summer is coming. All right, 2 out of 4 complete. And then we just join these in the middle with my big boy shackle. Now it really is 50% complete. I just mimicked the other side and we're airborne. And now that I'm connected on all 4 fronts, just gotta make sure my boom is perfectly center, because this is a lot of weight. Yeah, big flippers, they keen, but Hulk ain't no pung. That's enough line. All right, now let's jump down. All right, Hulk, as I say, moment of truth, right? I'm gonna start by putting tension on each cable individually. And if I center this just right, and it'll come up. What I want to do is come up with the front first because it's going down there. So if I bring up the front, there we go. Oh yeah. That's why we're not transporting the chassis. You see it? It's hard to tell from ear angle, but the front of the chassis is already coming off the ground. Vamos, papi. Nothing to do but just keep going in. Okay, is your truck on? Your truck's on?
Yeah.
I'll tell you when. Not yet. Let it stabilize. Hold on. Oh, I cannot wait for Hulk 2.0 with the dual H-beam outriggers, man. On crazy heavy jobs like this, it'll make my stabilization a ton better. You're good to go. Now this looks crazy, but this ain't my first rodeo. Come on, babe. Oh, if this guy gets it right on the money. Beautiful, man. So what we'll do is we're gonna line up the front, where I'm at the rear first. Good. Let me line up the front. Is that in? Oh, come on, man. Barely. Like 1 more inch. Booyah. Booyah. Yeah, go in and set your pins.
Yeah, I'm not confirmed.
Go for it, man.
I already sent the payment. I don't know if you want to confirm.
I'll call my base right now.
Okay.
Hey, bro, this is way more than 30,000, man. I'll tell you that.
Really?
100%.
Okay.
No one else would have attempted this. You saw I was leaning my truck?
Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate
But I like
man.
that stuff, man.
That's a big...
If I in my truck, I ain't happy.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Really nice shit right here, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
The
The good thing is we got a good reputation with all the cops, so once they see me on scene, they don't make a big deal, man. They'll know it'll get done. All right, there's no tension. Go ahead and set your locks, please. Once you do that, I'm gonna jump up top.
All right. Cool.
Good job, Hulk. Good job, Jeffrey. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can jump up top. Hey Hulk, that was pretty heavy. Yeah, I know. Probably gonna get a lot of flack for that in the comments. All right guys, I'm gonna just jump in really quick to demonstrate something and go over this job and why I did what I did. First things first, I mentioned some things in this video, tow truck jargon. I mentioned dual H-beam outrigger. So Hulk has the front H-beam like that, right? And if you notice the back, I have an underlift which separates my outriggers. This is the Miller 4-stage. It extends out, as you can see, in stages like that. And it's not the same length as the front. As you'll see here, the front sticks out quite a bit more. So if you notice this crack right here, and then how much more the spade sticks out on the front. Not only that, but the outrigger spade itself is pretty big compared to the little spade right here on this one. Now, Big Flipper is a true dual H-beam, so it has the same outrigger system in the front as it does in the back because it doesn't have an underlift. So this is one continuous piece. It's one massive piece. It does that cool 5-degree tilt thingy. This one is not. The rears are individual, the left and the right. So when lifting very heavy off the side like I just did, you're gonna feel it a lot more in a truck like mine. And when I mentioned Hulk 2.0, we're getting a new rotator. It's gonna be just like Hulk, a 50-ton, but a brand new one. There's a huge chassis shortage, so that's been pushed back indefinitely for some reason. The whole industry's backed up, you know, it's not just us, but when Hulk 2.0 comes, I'm gonna get that dual H-beam outrigger system. So I'll have this outrigger setup on the new Hulk 50-ton rotator. And from people and Googling that have them and stuff, they say anywhere on the low end of 10% increase to the high end of 20 to 22% increase in lifting power off the side. That's just because you're much more stable. You're only as stable as your platform, and unlike a crane, you know, that'll have the crane platform and then the chassis frame separate, this is all together. So that's why Flipper, on top of being a 75-ton, is just able to handle ridiculous amounts of weight off the side. And another thing is I do so much testing, so much practicing. I'll drop the link right here, but if you guys remember, I use this truck to lift this truck off the side over my outriggers. Now I had a lot of it was leaning, but it did it. And I did that just because I want to see how far I could push this truck. And this weighs 73,000 pounds, depending on the rigging. So I knew Hulk could do that container. It looks ugly. If the platform was more stable, you know, it wouldn't lean like that. And to the non-towers out there, or even towers, it looks crazy dangerous, right? Like, oh my God, his truck was gonna flip. It wasn't, for a couple of reasons like I mentioned. First of all, once I'm airborne with the container, or that process of going airborne, that's when you have the most amount of force on your lines as it wants to equalize and come up. If it was gonna flip, it would have done it there. What happens is the lines keep going in without the container coming off, and the truck keeps going over till the truck goes over. It wouldn't go airborne. The second time is once that initial pop of it coming off the locks comes up and you see the container kind of stabilizing, that's the second time it would have fallen. Hulk was fine, but you know, it was floating, and I can get away with stuff like that because A, you know, I'm part owner and it's my truck. Now if this is an employee or something like that, or someone not experienced, of course, you don't do stuff like that. You never go over your working load limits or you push the trucks. But I did it because I knew my truck could handle it. Another reason is Catella. This was an hour away. This was by Disneyland, and we're in LA. If you see just up ahead here, you can't see it, but that's the famous 6th Street Bridge, just past these apartment complexes. So we're deep by downtown LA, and Catella is the Disneyland exit. So it didn't make sense to stand by, kill that on-ramp for another hour or so until I can get another wrecker. Alex was unavailable. He was on his own job. So I made the call to do it. It did it fine. You know, the rigging itself, I have 30,000 pound snatch blocks. They're rated at 15 tons each. The lines are about 17,000 each. So doubled up is 34. My shackles were 18-ton shackles. The straps were good because they were all doubled up. Everything was perfect on the rigging. The boom itself, it's not gonna break by going 15 or so % off the side working load limit charts. Just wish it didn't look so ugly, but that will be fixed when this new outrigger system is on this truck. Not this specific one, but the new Hulk 2.0 coming. And that's my quick interjection on the explanation of why I did this job. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I should have put my load cells on this in hindsight, but based on the weight and how I was leaning my truck, I want to say at least like 50,000 pounds, because I've done 45 off the side with those cargo loaders and it didn't lean my truck that bad. Alex, you are spoiled with Big Flipper. That extra 25 tons of lifting power and massive dual H-beam outrigger system is next level. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is why I love these things, man. What is this? Always going to SOS mode. Of course, cancel. No emergency here. And like I told the cop, half an hour that it'll be airborne, and on the guy's tractor is good chassis. I beat that by a few minutes. Down we go. Think you're good to go. Just make sure when you pull out, just watch that. Bye-bye. All good. It's just a matter of putting my rotator away and we're out of here, man. You guys enjoy this brutal heavy lift, man. Okay guys, what you see right there, jackknifing, that's a house on a trailer. Another tow company was out here with the fixed boom wrecker and successfully performed a winch out when they bottomed out, but they need the big iron for what comes next. So this driver wants to put that rear end. I'll show you why they need the rotator. Man, and we're in Los Angeles, Echo Park. You want to laugh, this house is probably going to be worth like $1 million. But anyways, they're going to jackknife that trailer the other way into here. All the way down there where that big old crane is waiting. More humor. That crane right there, you guys think rotators are expensive? I just found out that crane is $2,000 an hour. Collecting a sweet check on standby time because of this issue. It's one thing about Los Angeles is you gotta account for tiny streets, especially Echo Park. This is a very steep driveway. And you know what? I'm sorry, I misspoke. She's gonna back up into that street and then come head in. So once she bottoms out right here, the rear end of the trailer is going to get stuck here. That's where Holt comes in. I just lift up the back, take off that tension, and let her coast the brakes until she gets to the crane. Look at all this equipment for cranes. There's a very tight squeeze right here, man. If you guys aren't familiar with Echo Park, very close to here is where they filmed a lot of the first Fast and the Furious. I got a YouTube channel.
I was just gonna say, I knew you on YouTube, huh?
Yeah, I got a pretty pop. I'm about to hit 100,000 subscribers, man. So they're having a bit of difficulty. I'll talk to the crane guys right now and have to give them the links to my YouTube channel. By the way, if you're watching this, I should be at 100,000 already, because it takes me a couple of weeks to do each video since how busy I am. But this part is where they're struggling with because of this sign right here. I have half a mind to just bend it towards me, give them that extra 2 feet they need. But yeah, keep in mind, we're at $2,000 an hour just for that crane. Huge money, man. And if you see all that equipment back to those trailers, that's all for the crane. That's one thing where, I mean, as similar as they might look in theory, the rotator and the crane are so vastly different from the structure to just everything. For example, with my truck, as you guys know, I just pull up to a scene and in 5 minutes my outriggers are out, the boom's up off the side, and I'm ready to rig. A true heavy crane like that requires a whole crew. You need to put on the counterweight, set everything up. Ooh, not bad. Doing good. Doing good. This is an extended trailer. I bet this is every bit of 53 feet minimum. Jackknifing it like that is very difficult because the curb's high on the other side and she's already hitting the stacks. See the trees move? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, she did it. No. They got enough people here spotting. What I'm gonna do is go to my truck and already start putting out my outriggers and PCO. Almost there. Almost there. Stressful, man. I've been there, especially when all eyes are on you. Uh-oh. Now I gotta move my truck back. Cannot make that turn. So I think she's gonna come a lot further out. And yes, I know my windows are dirty. Back up all the way to the street signs right here. You can really get a sense of how tiny these streets are, man. So much stuff happens in Los Angeles on these streets that are non-truck routes. Construction and deliveries and whatnot. And then this stuff happens. Again. How? Looks like they're doing fine. You know, I'm probably going to suggest coming in first and going head in. That way I could swing them over. Let me go offer that suggestion. You know, if this isn't gonna work, I have a suggestion. Since I'm already here, I'm gonna do one lift. Why don't I go head in first? And as you back up and you get right here, I just swing you over.
Okay, if this don't work, yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting too close.
Very. You got that stupid sign right there on this side, and then right here, you're boxed in, so I'm thinking I can just go head in and I'll swing you over. Hopefully now this is the final time. If this one doesn't work, then we're just going to use Hulk. See, they clear back there. Come on. Wow, very nice. I think she got it. And then come forward and correct. I know a lot of you guys that follow this channel that are in the heavy haul industry. I've been here before. Good job. Watch the tank, okay. You're good. Go very slow. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Slow. You're good though. You're good. You got the hard part now. It's only going to go up from here. Yeah, tanks are cleared. All right, my turn. Let's get Hulk ready. Getting it off the side's a no-go. Because of where it's stuck at, so I'll just quickly back up to this baby. Alright, high speed idle. And I'll get back to you when my lines are out. How's that for cutting it close? See why doing it off the side now would be impossible. Let's get my rigging. Let's get my rigging. Alright, game time. Time is money literally here. So I got my new Bailey's grommet slings, 4 foot. Okay. So I'm gonna just be in communication with that radio, okay? Towards me? Of course. You know what? It sounds like one of my cables is high speed. That's a no-no. Let's see. No? Let me check the other side. Alright, no, we're good. So they want me to bring it to me first. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. More? Good. Notice how I got the back end completely airborne.
Yeah.
Ready.
Start rolling.
Rolling very slowly.
Rolling very slowly.
Not bad, not bad. Keep going.
Not bad. Keep going.
Much slower than that.
Much slower than that.
She's good to go.
You're good to go.
Okay, going up.
Okay, going on.
That's pretty high up. Try from there.
That's pretty high up. Try from
Okay. Hold it.
there.
Hold it. Let me extend out one more time.
Standing out.
Okay. Very slowly.
Very slowly.
Stuck?
Stop.
Is she stuck? Yes.
Yes.
Very slowly.
Very slowly.
Okay, hold it.
Hold it.
Now I'm gonna back up and re-rig. Final work absolutely phenomenal, man. Final work great.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Amazing.
we're almost there. Let me just one more back up and we're good. By the way, since all the weight's on the rear outriggers, I got the 2-inch Dyka pads right here. The big boys.
legend in about it.
You tell them how much it happened now?
Hulk is re-rigged, and as you can see, my truck was all the way up there. We're almost there, so I need that guy. Where's the guy with the walkie-talkie? Now that I'm here, I can show you my new Bailey setup. I got the 4-foot grommet slings doubled up. All right, I'll let her know when to go, okay?
Tell me when. I'll tell her.
All right, let me just get some tension.
Get off TikTok.
Okay, let's see. Let's try that, man, very slowly.
I don't know if you can hear me.
No?
Yo.
Ready? Okay, tell her very slowly, please.
Slowly.
Yeah, slowly. Go, 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 go. Don't stop. I'm gonna follow her. Keep going.
Keep going.
Hold it. I'm almost at that line up there. Let's go cables in. Hold it, hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it!
Hold it.
My God. Our communication is key, man. Now I gotta go in with this one more so it doesn't tip. See how. Is this straight? This is straight, right?
This is straight, right?
Let me let it down now. Just hold the brakes.
We're letting it down. Hold the brakes.
Because I'm already at the cables right there. I got a few feet. I'm gonna let out with all the tension and see what that does. Alright, I got no tension. Okay, have her go forward. See if it's still stuck.
Go forward. We want to see if it's still left.
I got no tension, bro, so. Yes.
Yes.
Slowly.
Slowly.
No, I could hear her spinning.
We can hear you spinning.
All right, let me back up again.
We're
Let
gonna
me put some tension.
Yeah.
All right, so I had a re-rig right here, as you can see. No shackle would fit right there, so this thing was protected directly through the loops. That's why I love these things, man. Incredibly strong. I'm doing this because of those power lines, and so I won't have to re-rig no more. All right, almost there, buddy. Okay, incredibly slowly because this part's going to be a doozy. Go.
Very slowly. Very, very slowly.
All right, hold it.
Hold it.
So let's hold it. How's it looking? Have her go forward. 1 foot. This is a test. 1 foot. I got no tension. We're gonna see if she could go by herself. 1 foot. She's free. I'm good. Let's take off my rigging. Just give her a, yeah, tell her to wait. Good? I don't have to swing it. Oh no, yeah, perfect. All right, yeah, ready, go. I got my rigging disconnected. Whoa. That is tight, man. Good job, driver. Other thing's giving me anxiety the way it's wibbly wobbly like that. Is it gonna fit? Yeah, it's all downhill from here, literally. Literally. That was fun.
Not ready for round 2?
Pepe!
Yes, sir. Guys, would you just look at that? I see your M100 and raise you this. Oh no, that's some thick wire rope. I need to hook them up with some Baileys. Good job.
We did it.
Bro, this is the dream team right here.
I know, right?
You guys kidding me right now? Here.
Whoa, how's that for a spreader bar? Check out the cribbing. Look, see, a literal house. Knock, knock.
We're gonna open this one. We can.
Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is, because once this is offloaded, obviously you could only back up in case she bottoms out again. I'm going to be leaving my rigging here. See the gap on this thing? It's pretty wide and you want to lift from both of them. So getting a single shackle, even my big 18 tons, is just a little too, this is a little too wide. So I said, oh well, I'll just fit my Bailey's grommetsing directly in. And let me pull it out. Bam. So if anything takes damage, it's just this nylon ballistic cover. Easily cheap to be replaced. The slingshot, not so much, but you take care of them, they'll take care of you. No problem. And then Hulk just waits there, I guess. They got the street closed off anyway, so who cares? That way, in case once empty, if she gets bottomed out again, I can. Now it'll be a lot easier to lift up the empty trailer and get it out of here. Alright, now that Hulk is pretty much in standby mode. In standby mode, we can take a look at what all the hoopla was about. Man, you guys think I'm kidding about when I said this is going to be $1 million? Everyone knows that living over here is one of the most expensive in the country, but just Google Echo Park or this area of Los Angeles and see what even a basic 2-bedroom, 1-bath house goes for.
It's just the door that.
kick it. Honey, I'm home. Dang. All that fuss for this, huh?
Yes, sir.
Bite me.
What is this, like someone's storage shed?
That's a house.
So someone's gonna straight up live here?
Storage shed? Do you see what's this?
Come inside, come inside.
Let me see. I gotta see this. Oh, dang, you got a full-on kitchen. I thought it was like a rich person's shed. It really is a house. Since this is LA County, what is this, like $4,000 a month in rent?
This is Silver Lake, baby.
Solar?
This is Silver Lake.
Oh, Silver Lake. You know I said Echo Park. This is Silver Lake. That just doubled the price. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
No way you can say, yeah, I live in LA. Dang, and it's got central AC?
Not central.
Oh.
Mini split.
Oh yeah, I know.
Why is this coming from the sun like that?
It's cool. Throw a little kickback in here.
It's busy.
Pour the shots.
Oh no. Is it locked? Okay. Okay. Wow. Shockingly surprised.
It's a nice bathroom too. You guys got down on this, man. Still, you wouldn't catch me paying for this, but hey, welcome to LA, baby. All right, you guys got a sneak peek on the inside of one of these $1 million. I keep saying $1 million, but I mean, I wouldn't doubt if I'm close. Homes in Silver Lake, which is actually adjacent to Echo Park. And I need to be on standby for them to do this part because I'm gonna most likely have to winch this unit out in reverse once it gets stuck again. So that's gonna be a sight to see. You think my hardest job? These guys need such precision with the crane. There's like no room for error. Once it comes up, it has to be pretty straight. I can show you really quick what it looks like above me. They got 1 spreader bar, 2 spreader bars, 3 spreader bars. Man, imagine the listing for this thing. Newly built, single family home, new kitchen and appliances, full shower, walking distance to a school. If you got the money, go for it, buddy. Then they're almost done prepping this thing. That's gonna be a sight to see. And this is what I would call the moment of truth. They are just about done. The unit weighs just shy of 30,000 pounds. Looks like way more than adequate lifting power. Looks like they're gonna hug the unit since it's got no obvious lift points and just basket the whole thing.
Right, got your chicken hook, Brett? Got your chicken hook? Got your chicken hook, Brett?
So I see that they have wood right there underneath. That's gonna act as a buffer so it doesn't crush the base it's on. So in our terms, this would be like the angle iron. Ooh, so close. I got the back done, so once they do that one, we're done. Look, I can barely right here fit shoulder to shoulder. Let me show you. Yeah, this is tight, man. I can barely fit Shoulder to shoulder. Let me show you what that looks like. Boom. That's cool. And once they're done here, man, this would have been so dope for the drone. Of course I didn't bring it. So what I mean by that shoulder width part is there's like no room for air. So once it starts spinning one way, if they don't control it from the get-go, that's gonna hit. And here is the final resting place.
We can adjust them. Right now we have them at 15. Yeah.
They already got all the trenches dug for the water, plumbing. They're ready to go. Funny enough, this looks like a pool. Like they're building a pool, but it's a house. They keep calling it a house, but I mean, it's not a mobile home, right? It's not a mobile home. They're gonna permanently attach it, so I guess yes, you'd consider it a house. I know this guy's ready. Oh man, it's the moment of truth. Lift off.
Looking good on that side, D.
Something's caught, or I think the wood is coming off. I hear it.
Pretty much almost got it. Up easy. Little boom down, it's high.
It's moving.
Up easy. There you go. Got it.
It's airborne.
I need clearance on the poop deck.
Nice. She's airborne. I am impressed with how stable that thing is. That is so sick. Okay, let's stand away from this house. Look at that. Uh-oh. Swinging. That's crazy. I wonder how easy it is to oh. I was saying, I wonder how easy it is to swivel within that grab hook all the way up top. At least we're done with this part. That looks like he's booming down to get it away from that house right here. They got this, man. They got this. I don't know if it's my angle, but it looks like the front end is hanging a bit, if that's on purpose. But then again, spreader bars work best when you're dealing with an even load. Man, they got that tree on that side. The palm tree right there in the back. Okay, now that it's safe. Gotta get it in that foundation. Oh, this guy's good.
In this tree over here too, Shane. Yeah, they can get their hands on it. Yep.
Yeah, they'll get it. Incredible, man. See, I'm not the only one that has to deal with tight spaces and whatnot. I'm gonna have to cut it short right here. There's the person I came for. This trucker is about to back up. All right. Looks like they got the front already on the foundation. Now if you see how wide this is, they got inches to play with, man. It's got to be crazy precise. Oh. I think she's backing up to close up the trailer. Oh yeah, I think they got it this time. This should be it. Look, if you see right there, that's where they put that wood there. You see how the wood's cracking in the middle? It takes all the pressure and spreads the strap away from the house. Otherwise, that strap would go right through that house like butter. Touchdown. Success. God. Success?
Success.
You brokered all this? That is cool.
This company.
So
bring the
all of this is their space too, like their backyard?
Yeah, this is a private home.
Awesome, man. Good job, guys.
Corners? 4 corners?
Well, look at it.
I made it, don't worry.
I trust him. Why don't you look at it? I trust him. You do that.
Awesome job, guys. That was very tense. Alright, my job here is done. I mean, no, it's not. Alright, well, their job here is done.
And I was like, that's not my car.
Let's go check on the driver now.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Ready? Alright. Excellent crane skills. This team did a fantastic job, man. Bragging rights confirmed. Alright, the job's not over. It's time to back up. Now with the trailer closed and it being empty, I don't see why if she just keeps it at a constant speed it can't just rush out of here all the way to the back of my truck. Not literally, but just in case, I'm still on standby. There she goes. And we're stopped. Round 2. As easy as it might sound, it's actually pretty, unless you're really experienced, difficult to smash fast in reverse with the trailer. Booyah! Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Stuck! The beauty is I could just use my deck winch now. So, you know, I'll do that. Alright, that was easy. We're just gonna use a deck winch on this one, because all I need to do is really just tug it. Change up my rigging slightly. Neutral, or reverse, I mean, no brakes. Ready? Okay, let's go. Reverse it. Let's go. Woo! Five more feet, baby. 3, 2. Can she put it in reverse? Back up, please. Yeah, but no brakes. Put it in reverse. Reverse. See, she had the brakes on. And I don't have my winch brake on. It only works if we're in tandem. Oh, she's stuck right there. I see. So she has to turn the steering wheel to the right. I was wondering why the brakes were on. Okay, let's go. Okay, set the brakes. Good? Oh yeah. Let me get rid of this. All right. My slings will go there. Clear. Move the Hulk up a ton. Now that they are free, should be easy. Hold on for pedestrians. No? That's weird. All right, let me winch it again.
It's like another foot.
Yeah, okay. All right, re-rigged and threw the winch brake on. It should help. Ready? Okay, put it in reverse, no brakes. Murder, she wrote. Now we're good.
Alright, we still might want to cool it one more time.
Still?
Okay. Well, they're already there, so.
What's wrong, the tank?
It's gone.
Are your straps scraping on the tank?
No, it's already past that.
Whoa.
Huh?
Yeah, that's close. Yeah, you'll make it.
Yeah?
Because look, you're at the apex. You're at the top.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
here,
I'm
it's all.
already at the top.
Yeah. You're already
I
at the
have
point
that
of no.
up
You're at the point of no return.
Yeah.
But just throw it in neutral.
Okay.
But keep your foot over the brake. So as soon as you feel it let go, hit it. Okay, let's go in. Okay, try to back up yourself 1 foot. Hold it. You're good. Oh, yeah. Good job, Hulk. Let's get rid of this. All right. Just like that, we are free. Good job, everybody. Now let's put my truck away and open up these streets. All right, crane guys are happy. Putting away their big stuff. Driver's happy. She gets to go home. Let's see, if she bought this house, she'd be home already. Peace out, y'all.